Welcome back to Around the Block. We are talking road construction. If you
the
like
worst
road
words.
construction, why don't you go down I-35 at any given time?
I feel like it's gonna never end.
Never.
Never.
Once they're done with one part, they're like, oh, you know what? Let's
Well,
do this.
Yeah.
And then this stretch of road, so that if you're going south trying to get to Dallas, let's see, they might have to wait in 3 massive traffic
Stops,
jams.
yeah.
That'd be great. Let's do that. That's a brilliant idea.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I'm not a big fan of road construction.
We keep saying, when I-35 construction is done, it'll be so nice. Well, it doesn't end. It's
No.
always there. So road construction is a good thing when it ends, because then, they can widen the road, whatever, get rid of the potholes, blah, blah, blah. In Yukon, they're about to start a brand new project that will last almost a year.
Ugh.
And this is one of the busiest roads through Yukon, Garth Brooks Boulevard. So they're going to be doing everything, relieving congestion there, because it is so congested. So imagine for the next 316 days, I want to say,
Oh, gosh.
it's going to be down to 1 lane, and school's getting ready to start. Some parents were concerned about that. Like, it's already such a long wait when you drop your kids off in the morning and pick them up. So
Yep.
many vehicles involved. Now it's going to be down to 1 lane. So there's that concern. Business owners along this area also say, yeah, we're not thrilled about the fact that, it's going to be hard to get in and out of our business, but we're looking at the bright side. And in 316 days, it'll be better and wider and easier for folks to come to our business. So
Yeah. But still, I guess you gotta put up with the headache before you can have some relief.
mhm,
Still though, that's a long time. Are
A
they
long time.
widening the roads there?
Yeah.
Or-
Yes, they are. In fact, they are resurfacing the road, adding new turn lanes to help with congestion, and updating traffic signals and sidewalks for extra safety. So
Okay.
this is going to happen between Andrew Drive and Health Center Parkway.
Wow,
So
God.
that's, yeah,
Okay. Well, I
that's-
mean, hey, it's for a good thing, right? Hopefully it won't be so bad. Next year
Yeah.
when they start school and kids go back to school next year.
Yeah, I feel like in Edmond, they are notorious for narrowing things down to 1 lane
Mhm.
when you're either trying to get to work or coming home from work. Both traffic times,
Yeah.
busy traffic times of the day.
I drive down or drive over the railroad tracks at 122nd there
Mhm.
by Broadway Extension, and I fully believe that those have torn up my car because they were the worst railroad tracks I think I've ever driven over in my lifetime. They finally fixed it about a month ago, closed down the road for 2 weeks. And now it is the most beautiful and glorious railroad
Well,
tracks
good.
crossing. Yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible. Beforehand, you literally, your car would go like this going over it. And now I still brake almost to a stop before I go over it because I'm so used to having to have gone so slow over those when they were broken or not very well constructed. So, but now it's amazing. It's like, oh, this is so fabulous. So
Yeah.
the construction is worth it once it finally gets done.
They need
but-
to head over to the railroad crossing on Kelly right before you get to Memorial.
Yes, that one's bad too.
No. So if you're going southbound, it's the same. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
And that's the repair.
Well,
That's the
see,
fix.
okay, here's my question because I was going to complain about the railroad tracks because it was so bad. It's tearing up my car. And
Right.
I did some research, but I believe it's actually, if it's past a certain in between the railroad tracks, that's the problem. It's the railroad company that has to pay for the repairs.
Right. And they did at the one on Kelly, but it was like 10% better. Everyone
yeah.
was shocked. Everyone was saying, "Are you serious? That's the repair?" I mean, it was on the Nextdoor app. All these people were
Mhm.
talking about it.
So whose responsibility then will the Kelly one be? Is it going to
It's
have
the
to be
railroad.
mutual? Well, I mean, there's still parts of the road that, because I've gone over that, where you're coming off of it and there's like chunks of, I don't know.
Yeah, it was the railroad company that did the repairs the first time.
Okay.
Apparently, it was their repair to do. And Edmund was saying, it's not our job, it's yours. So they did it. And I'm serious, there's like hardly any benefit to, and it was closed for like a week or whatever.
We need to send them a message again. Just flood them with messages and emails about how it needs to be fixed.
They'll be like, oh, that Heather and Adria are complaining again. They must have a lot of free time on their hands.
Yeah, right.
No, we don't. But also, I feel like that is such a busy or train crossing right there on Kelly, because Kelly's a major thoroughfare through Edmond. And there needs to be a train bridge, which I understand costs millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And Edmond can't afford that. But come on, like anywhere where it's super busy needs a train bridge. So
I agree, because I'll get stuck because it goes over 122nd and then over Memorial and then to Kelly. So you get stuck, and there's no way to really get around it, because if you get off on 122nd, you think, okay, I'm gonna zipper, to Kelly,
right.
and by that time it's coming right through.
And
So
then a
there's
lot
no
of
way
times the trains stop too.
Yes.
And I'll look down, like I'll cross over the one on Kelly, and I'll look down and I'll see where it's stopped at 122nd, blocking all of the cars. That's infuriating.
Yes, very much.
I'm like, Mr. Conductor, do you not realize that all of these people have a place to go?
Right.
And I know they have to stop. Oh my gosh, I can hear everybody working for the train companies right now going, that Heather Holman knows nothing, blah, blah, blah. No, but I mean, I understand that they have to at some point, but this is where the train bridges come in.
That's right.
Yeah, if you got to stop on the bridge.
We need to start putting little whispers in the ears of people that make that happen.
Yes.
See if we can get it done.
Absolutely.